Boom, how to get better at anything, how to move towards your goals, progression. A good model is progression for getting better is a combination of revision and experimentation. You want a good balance of both, maybe. Especially in the beginning, experimentation is extremely important. Welcome in, fam. Much love, Trav here. Where are you trying to get to? Today, what's the goal? What's the game plan? How are you trying to advance? How are you trying to get there faster? Okay, let's talk. Right? So you have only a certain amount of energy, and you can devote it to new tasks, trying new things, going to new places, talking to new people, right? You can apply this to your business, to your work, to your health, your relationship, trying out new diets, trying out new people, trying out new workouts and so on, experimentation. You're going to get better this way, right? However, if you're only experimenting, you're always trying new things, you're never narrowing down to what's working best. Revision, on the other hand, revision is a subtraction, it's a reduction, it's the sculptor's approach to life where you're hacking away at the unessential, carving away. As Bruce Lee said, he said, I fear not the man who has practiced 1,000 kicks one time, but the man who's practiced one kick 1,000 times, right? So revision, I'm doing the same thing, but a little bit better. I'm living the same day, Groundhog's Day, Bill Murray, but doing it a little bit better. I'm doing the same job, but I'm revising. I'm getting better at that job that I do. I'm doing trying the same workout, but I'm tweaking it here and there. Same diet, the diet's getting better, but I make these adjustments. Working with the same people for a long period of time, have the same relationships for a long period of time. What can I do to make it better? Make adjustments to make it better. Revision, right? So I think you always want a good balance, and especially at the beginning, I think it makes sense, and you can agree, disagree, would love to hear in the comments. I think it makes sense to have higher proportion of experimentation in your youth and when you're new at anything. And you always want to continue to experiment, but as you get older, obviously, there's more repetition, more revision is bound to happen. As you learn more about what actually works, you tried more things, there's fewer new things to try in what you're doing, and your life gets better and better, presumably because you tried things, you narrowed it down, you picked the things that really work. So it's something to think about is, what stage in life are you in, right? So for instance, for me, when I graduated from college, up to that point, I just kind of followed the path laid out for me. Hey, you're going to go get A's and you're going to play sports. And, I did the magic thing and traveled for that. But kind of, hey, you should go to college. I never even considered not going to college. You're going to go in state and close to home so that it's cheap, so you don't have student debt. Thank my parents for that. But once I graduated, it's like, all right, now I want to experiment. I'm going to go try living in Spain. Let's see what's up with that. I'm going to go move down to Humboldt County, be around the nature, the outdoors. We'll see how that is. I'm going to try living the surf lifestyle, see what that's like. I'm going to try being an athletic trainer. Why don't I try doing a bunch of streaming and YouTube and so on, tons of life experimentation, right? I tried a bunch of things and I found out, hey, I really like to work in food agriculture, in local organic food agriculture. That's really fun. I feel really alive and passionate doing that. So now, okay, experiment over for a little bit. Let's narrow it down. All right, now I'm going to go work in the same place for a little bit with the same people for a little bit and start revising, start making it better. How can I make this better? Right? Does that make sense? But at the same time, I want to reserve some of my energies to experiment. I'm experimenting in this space, but also, hey, this doesn't need to be the final destination. I still want to adventure. I still want to go off. What else can I do? Where can I go? Who else can I meet? What are some new things that I can try, right? That keeps life exciting. That keeps life exciting. You can all get the emotions behind this as well. Experimentation is very exciting. It's sexy. It can be anxiety causing, can cause fear. I'll try something new. I don't know how it's going to go. It could be major, but I know it's going to get me closer, right? Too much experimentation can cause a too stressful life. On the other hand, repetition, I'm going to do almost the same thing today that I did yesterday in this respect, but I'm going to try to do it a little bit better today, right? I've recorded videos like this before. I'm doing it again today, maybe a little bit better. I'm hoping to do it a little bit better, right? But that can be boring. That can get boring. there's not much stress, there's not much anxiety, there's not necessarily as much excitement over doing the same thing over and over, right? But I'm getting better at it. It becomes more enjoyable, and it's more very relaxing. But it's just all repetition, all revision can become boring. Your life can become boring. So you got to spice it up with some experimentation. So where are you at? Where does it make sense for you to be? I would say the last 4 or 5 years for me has been 75% experimentation, 25%, maybe closer to 50-50, but it's been more about experimentation than revision for my progress. But now that I've eliminated a lot of things and really narrowed it down, now it's like, okay, now it's more revision. But I want to make sure I'm experimenting at least 25% during this time. So what do you think about that learning? What are you trying to get good at? Would love to hear down below. Throw down your comment down below. Would love to hear from you, and let us know what you're working at and what you're working like right now and how that's going for you. It benefits everyone to hear and to share, and I got lots more coming for you, so appreciate you. Much love, and I look forward to speaking with you soon. Peace.